Castleview, my name is Maddie Rudolph.
And I'm Max Lerner. Thank you so much for watching CVTV.
This weekend was Easter weekend.
The Meadows held an event for all ages down at Butterfield Park.
Let's see how it went.
Saturday at 12, children were able to join in an Easter egg hunt at Butterfield Park. At the park, students and children were able to go on bouncy castles and very big slides. They also had many small areas for children of smaller ages to be able to go and play around in. They also had a racing arena for children to go and race. First one to finish won a prize. They also had a train area where children could go and play on the trains. They could also ride on the trains. Parents were able to take pictures along the trains. These trains took the children around the block. They also had small areas for children to get balloon animals, big stands for children to be encouraged to play games and sports. After that, people were able to go and get their food. They had cotton candy, many different food trucks, including noodles, Kona ice. After that, people were able to pick up tickets to join in the Easter egg hunt. During the Easter egg hunt, students and staff would lay down Easter eggs for children to find. After that, the Easter Bunny walked through the field to make sure all the eggs were in perfect condition. The Easter Bunny waved and took pictures with all of the children around the edges of the Easter egg hunt waiting to join in. The students then counted down the seconds till the Easter egg hunt, then ran out and caught all of the eggs they could. After they collected all the eggs, they were able to sit around the corners and check and see what they got. The prizes included small pieces of candy and sticky animals. Happy Easter from Castleview!
Wow! Is that a fly?
Did you know that Castleview and DC did a community service together?
People who participated planted trees and helped restore Philip S. Miller Park.
Let's see how it went.
My job is to gain volunteers for trail maintenance and any kind of volunteer opportunities that the town needs for parks, open space, and trails. I think it's important for students to come out, see what our parks, open space, and trails has to offer, and to be able to have the opportunity to give back. Well, actually, they made the opportunity available to us to partner with them for their Pause for Cause event, and this is our 4th year with them, and we're really excited to be partnering with them again this year, plant trees and do trail maintenance. We had a need this year for planting trees at Philip S. Miller Park, and so we incorporated the Pause for Cause event here, as well as doing some trail maintenance work here. It's always needed. The Post Partners Volunteer Coordinator is to gain volunteers for a need that we have at our Parks Department, which is Parks, Open Space, and Trails. And by getting volunteers out for trail maintenance, trash pickups, any kind of projects that need a volunteer at, I help coordinate that effort, and I think that gives back to our community. Last year we had over 2,000 volunteers through my program, and every one of those gave back in some way to the community.
So Pause for a Cause is something that I've been doing the past 2 years. It's a way for us to give back to our community, and it's actually a really good way for DC and CV to come together to do that. Helping by beautifying it and basically just giving more trees so that way people, when they're driving past, they can see it, and it creates more oxygen, so that's always good. It's very important. We get so much support from our community, especially during Wish Week and Mad Week from both of our high schools, and so we really like to give back just because it's so important to make sure that the community knows that we appreciate them just as much as they appreciate us. I think students are impacted because it shows them that there's always a way for them to jump in and help, even if it's on their prom day. And I think other people around the community will see us as students, and basically it will restore the faith in the teenagers today. So get it. There you go.
Okay, you guys ready? 1, 2.
A couple of our CVTV staff members went around asking people for verbs, nouns, adjectives, etc. last week.
Nice. That's right. CVTV presents another Mad Lib.
What's up, guys? We're about to go fill in a Mad Lib, so we're going to go ask some students around Castleview what words we should use. Okay, an adjective and a verb. Can I get a plural noun and a verb? Hey, I need a plural noun and a funny word. Putting on a newscast might look easy, but it takes a lot of
attractive
work. Go behind the scenes and you'll see dozens of
angry
workers
running
in every direction. Reporters run back and forth between the studio and locations all around the
Mile High Stadium
to cover
smelly
stories and interview
wheels.
They're joined by videographers who operate handheld
Strawberries.
to capture all the action. The anchors are the people who
sleepy
behind the news desk and read the stories during the newscast. They have to look
Cold.
on air, so they can often be found getting makeup applied to their
Eyes.
The director tells everyone where and when to
Hit.
It's easy to spot a director because he wears a headset on his
Elbow.
and yells things like camera 2 and cut to commercial and
Onomatopoeia.
a newscast is live television. So if you make a
Musty.
mistake, everyone watching at home on their
Monkeys.
will know. Okay, let's run through that one more time. Putting on a newscast might look easy, but it takes a lot of attractive work. Go behind the scenes and you'll see dozens of angry workers running in every direction. Reporters run back and forth between the studio and locations all around Mile High Stadium to cover smelly stories and interview wheels. They're joined by videographers who operate handheld strawberries to capture all the action. The anchors are the people who sleepy behind the news desk and read the stories during the newscast. They have to look cold on air, so they can often be found getting makeup applied to their eyes. The director tells everyone where and when to hit. It's easy to spot a director because he wears a headset on his elbow and yells things like camera 2 and cut to commercial and onomatopoeia. A newscast is live television, so if you make a musty mistake, everyone watching at home on their monkeys will know.
Okay, in more serious news, last Wednesday, school was canceled.
Sol Price, the 18-year-old woman who was infatuated with the Columbine shootings, made threats against schools in the local area.
We want answers as much as you do about the current safety of ourselves and future students everywhere, and we promise to address the situation more in depth in next week's episode in order to give the segment the time and depth that it needs.
In the meantime, just remember to look out for yourselves and to look out for each other.
If you see something suspicious, say something. No threat is too small. Everyone should have the right to feel safe in school.
Remember that our safety is a shared responsibility.
Going back to the episode, soccer season is almost over.
We've created a short montage of them playing.
Okay. All we have for you guys today.
But you can catch up with us on our episodes online on our YouTube
At CV Student Media, or visit our website